Hello everyone, and welcome to what promises to be a very short installment of Let's Play Thief. Last time we completed Chapter 3, Dirty Secrets. Today we're going to do The City Part 3. Given all the work we did back in Part 2, there's going to be very little to do here in Part 3, but that's alright. Let's take stock of our inventory here in the clock tower before we do anything else. Nothing I really want to stash or remove from my stash. As usual, we don't get to look at the unique loot, which is lazy and lame because some of it looks pretty cool. Here are Serenity Stone Circles, up to 3 out of 7. Here are the Pinned Castanets, 2 out of 6. White Ridge's Duty, 2 out of 6. Flowers Eternal, 4 out of 6. You can see up on the walls the Court of Montanesi. I think we're at 6 of 12. In here, Memories of the Dead, 2 of 6. Over here, the Mortal Coils, 3 of 6. Here are City Heritage Plaques. I think I'm at 11 of 16. Very cool. Let's head upstairs.
Basso.
New objective. Go to the crippled brick. Fair enough.
This isn't justice!
You have been found guilty of larceny and conspiring with the Graven movement. I never!
The Iron Tyrant's killing us!
All
He won't
hail the
stop
Baron
here!
of Justice.
Not a whole lot to do here. I want to check my usual,
There's a cure for the flu. A real cure. But the Baron stands in our way.
Then let's cut his legs out from under him.
check my usual cohort of guards for pickpockets.
Same nightmares every night. End of a rat show if I'm not careful.
Hey, where are you? I said, where are you going, huh?
Got two right there. Let's check
I need to
these
sleep.
two. Have they separated, or are they weirdly down to just one? Neither. There's just no torch involved
What I'd
anymore.
give for coffee.
Well, that's interesting. They do both have fresh purses.
He thought he'd given us the slip. But we saw which hovel the little shit crawled back into. Put the white cross on the door, didn't we?
That's a good one.
More jerky. Oh, I hate jerky.
The city is choking. The other noble houses should do something.
Like what?
Act noble, if that's what the word means.
Gods to grave holes. That only happens in your courtly novels. Life doesn't work like that.
Let's check these guys. One of them is usually good for a pickpocket or two. Looks like this time there is only one.
The baker closed down all of a sudden. His bread was stale, but at least it was bread.
Didn't you know? He was hanged for graven crimes or some such. If you ask me, who's behind on paying his special taxes?
Let's ask if there were still guards out here. I couldn't see them if there were.
Wish there was a sloop stall nearby.
We'll check their backs in a second. Needed to make sure neither of those guys
It's
had
not the
anything.
gloom.
Stop it!
Nice, Garrett. Solid cover there. I guess it's not Garrett's fault. He did exactly what I asked him to.
I told her our lives would be different.
Looks like neither of those guys are carrying anything, so that's it for Stone Market. Let's actually check the Brewery Canal.
Where is it? Where did he put it? It isn't here. No. What do you do, Garrett? That book you obtained for me. It's gone! Where's Basso? The thief-taker general dragged him off along with some of my graven. He's taken it. I should have known the Baron would do this. You're telling me my friend's been beaten and dragged, all because of that book? What's so important about it? It holds many secrets once thought to be lost. But within it, I believe, there is the key to saving this city, saving all of us from the gloom. Yet I know the Baron would not use it for such good. And now he has it! Basso knew that book was important. Lucky for you, it's still here then. Basso's no idiot. Sounds like a good read. Where'd they take Basso? To the keep, but it's well guarded. You can't just walk in the door.
That's good. I'm not a big fan of doors.
It's not possible. Oh, wait. There may be a way. Go on. Jacob. Loyal, devoted to the cause, wanted to strike the Baron in his heart, so he's been studying the keep for some time. He knows the way in. How do I find this Jacob? Alas, the Baron has him chained up numerous times. A message to those who impose him. Tortured, but alive. Once I find my fence, I'll see about your graven. We're not so different, you and I. Garrett. We change. One day the people will thank you for that. You think too much of the people, all right? Let's see if Orion's man, Jacob, knows anything. I'll find him at Greystone Plaza.
New objective, go to Greystone Plaza. Before we do that, let's pay our friendly, shady merchant a visit.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
We're going to sell food, broadhead arrows, fire arrows, and poppies.
Always a pleasure. Back so soon, eh?
Make sure my rope and blunt arrow quivers are filled.
Come back soon.
Nothing else I might need. Let's go pay Hector a visit and pick up the Silence's golden client job. And I can even check. Well, I could check this guy for pickpockets, but he appears to be gone. What's up, Hector?
Good of you to drop by. My metal man can't speak. One of my bastard colleagues ran off with his voice box. Can you believe it? I hired a black ant to fetch the device, but the tallow fool was caught by the watch.
That's what you get for hiring an amateur.
Can't argue there. That's why I saw fit to hire you, a proper thief. Surely someone with your, skill could find this jailed black ant and steal the voice box from his possession.
Silence is golden.
I knew you'd see things my way. That fool thief is in the watch's custody. Snoop around the watchtowers and gallows for the voice box.
New objective, search the thief's body for clues. Hector previously hired a thief to steal back the automaton's voice box, but the Black Hand was caught and is most probably hanging from the gallows. He wants me to find him and to track down the prize. Stole the old book from the House of Blossoms for a man named Orion. Oh, we've seen that already. Okay. Cool. That's it here. Let's head in the Baron's Way south. Get in behind the guards.
What if it's true? If this voice of the people really can find a cure, the Baron, the High Commons, they never say true.
He thought he'd given us the slip, but we saw which hovel the little shit crawled back into. Put the white cross on the door, didn't we?
That's a good one. I have family in Dayport. Don't ask how. Maybe they'll take us in.
The gloom's everywhere. Only advantage Dayport folks have is being able to afford burials.
This way to Baron's Way South.
Rub some fierce. I'll see you shoot. It doesn't make me feel safer.
Keep an eye on these guys for purses. There's our hanged thief. We want to shoot him down. Now we need to find our way over to him so we can search him.
One of those poor fools must be a...
We're close. Just need to keep a better eye on the tower dude.
How'd I end up a friggin' soldier who wasn't in that neighborhood?
To act as a military force in situations wartime, baroness administration. That painful
I need to rest.
Nice work. Let's get the document from his body.
Oxheart Perry. Riverside's notorious pond.
Bill of consignment, 8 of 22 Ector client jobs documents. 1 mechanical voice box, Oxheart Perry. 83 of 215 documents. New objective, go to Oxheart Perry's pawn shop.
Broker. I better pay him a visit before he sells the voice box to the highest bidder.
Don't have 2 coin to rub together.
Those guys have purses? Either of them? Why, yes.
This damn city.
Oh, come on. Garrett. Let's try this guy.
They aren't listening.
The canal guard is gone. How odd. Well, let's go look at the fishhawkers market. That set of guards. And their damn dogs. Looks like those two aren't patrolling. That's interesting and possibly good news for me. It might actually make things easier. As long as I can get behind them. Hurry past the dogs. Say that crossbow guy is the only one who definitely does have a purse.
Any word on what this Orion guy looks like?
Going by the rumors, he's 8 feet tall, piercing eyes, and a voice like thunder.
More likely a ragbag squatting in his own filth.
I don't know. People really seem to be getting behind him greatly.
Rather sturdy.
Damn it, that would have worked really well if that lag hadn't killed me.
I'm getting sick. I know it.
I hope someone starts some trouble. I'll put them in their place.
What about that guy? Is he loaded today? Yes. Matter of fact, he is.
Huh?
Halt! Of course he is. I mean, it'd be too simple if I could just skip past him.
Going by the rumors, he's 8 feet tall, piercing eyes, and a voice like thunder. More likely a ragbag squatting. I don't know. People really seem to be getting behind him.
Don't land on him, Garrett. Kicked forward about 2 feet when he dropped for some reason.
I might have seen someone.
Of course. You do have to time this right. Unless those guys have stopped patrolling again. Which it looks like they very well might have. Yep, Lantern guy's done patrolling. Just gonna make this even harder. That's too close to him. There we go. That's all I needed. That's it for the fish hawkers market. I can make my way over to the eel biter territory now. Ah, the dogs.
There's a shift over. Here's a stiff pint.
Oh, now he'll walk. Doesn't matter.
I think a tooth's coming loose.
Why would Eastwick go and give away the secrets of the keep?
Back up here. Okay, good. Now let's head through to the other zone. Torch guy here. I need to check for goodies. Check this guy. Well, as he heads off to his big circuit. Garrett. There you go. Check the two guys here around Siren's Rest.
I bet you weren't happy with that.
Jebediah Chokes is a right prick.
What? The leader of the eel biters?
For the love of God! I'm sorry. The lag stopping me from picking pockets when I want to is really starting to frustrate me. I guess these guys all just patrol down around here now. That's fun.
What? The leader of the eel biters?
Yeah, him. Little Lou don't want to pay his protection racket, so he grabs her hand quick as you please and snips off her finger to get her to ring.
I bet you weren't happy with that.
Course not. She decked him one. But Chokes, he just takes it with a grin and slips the ring into his pocket.
Right, we need need to get up this rope.
You want to cross him to search his squat? You
Be
want to
my
cross him to
guest.
search his squat?
Me?
I'm
Be
staying
my
out of
guest.
his way. Me? I'm staying out of his way.
There we go. We're just about done here. We've already done everything we need to do in the city part 3. The only issue now is getting to the actor job, and then to chapter 4. Let's hop through this door to start actor's mission. Client job, silence is golden. Would you like to start this job? Yes.
And you, anyone gets in through here, better hope you can make your scratch singing in alehouses.
Objectives, steal the automaton's voice box.
Of course, sir.
And that's it for this installment of Let's Play Thief. Next time, we'll tackle Actor's second mission, Silence is Golden. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.